What is up, everybody? This is Marshall Lee of DonkeyJawProjects.com, and today I'm starting this new thing called the... Oh, I got the sounds going. Yikes. All right. That was fun. Got to remember to pause the video. But I'm doing this thing called the Early Bird Artcast, starting it up today. This is episode number 1. And, I'm not guaranteeing I'll do it every day or once a week, or I may do it multiple times a week. I might do it every other week. I don't know. It's just going to happen when it happens. So yeah, and it's going to be I'm trying to do like a 30 to 20 minute kind of thing. And as you can see, I just went crazy with the lasso tool. I think I'm going to delete that. But I'm going to draw a shaft today from Youngblood. And I want to get something down on the paper. To kind of just have something to start with. And yeah, like I said, it's going to be, I think I want to keep it, down to like, at least for what I'm doing at the moment. Like 20 minutes to 30 minutes. And, it's kind of meant to be like a warm-up sketch type thing. I want to be able to... I spent a lot of time working on the last kind of drawing I did, that I did for Instagram. And oops, I did that on the wrong thing. All right, whatever. The piece I did, the Tusk piece, my character Tusk, and that took way too long. It took like a week to finish. And it's just like that's too long. So yeah, I don't know. I wasn't happy with that result. So I want to get full finished pieces out quickly. And I think that I can do it in like 20 to 30 minutes. So we're going to give that a shot. Yeah. So now my computer is super slow. So I might run into problems doing this. And also, it's hard to talk and draw at the same time sometimes, but I'm going to give it my best shot. I've done it successfully many times. Successfully in that I've accomplished the task. I don't know if it was successful in that people liked it or anything. But yeah, also I don't know if I said that there's the chat open, so feel free to comment. Let me know if some thoughts. And questions and whatever, and I'll be happy to respond. So, why did it do that again? Sometimes, man, this computer just does things and it boggles your mind why it does things that way. Alright, so what I'm going to do is lower the opacity here. on the correct layer, on this layer, and that's just meant to be like something to work with. See if I can find like an image here, and maybe we'll flip it around a bit. See if we can see anything anywhere. Figure. I'm gonna put it this way and see what I can do. All right. Now let's get the trusty sketch thing out. If I'm gonna do this, I have to work quick, and I have a feeling already that I'm gonna have a trouble doing that. Let's see. I'm still very new to this kind of digital thing. So yeah, let's see if we go with kind of a bigger thing, and that way I won't get too boggled down with details, hopefully. All right, let's find something. Let's find something. All right, okay. You gotta take some time to look at it. So I'm kind of seeing this. There we go. So that could be kind of the bow. I'm kind of seeing like maybe wonder if I can flip it. How do you flip a thing? I feel like it should be something super easy that I should know already, but I never do it. I know it's an easy thing. Let's see. Change canvas size. Canvas properties. I know there's a way to do it quickly though. Flip vertically. I'm sure there's a shortcut. All right, cool. The reason I kind of wanted to do that is because the hand that he uses to kind of do things is there. So his body needs to be a certain way so he can get his other hand. So I think maybe here's where his other shoulder should be. And then he'd be kind of pulling it back. That kind of thing. The arrow seems a little contorted at the moment though. I promise I won't draw what do they call them? Illuminati feet, like the creator of this. It's an image. What's that mean, Dave? Are you saying that my video's not coming through or something? Or are you saying that this character is from Image Comics? hope it's coming through. That would be suck. All right, so I think I got a pretty cool pose that I think I can work with. So I'm gonna. Oh, I was drawing on this part. So frustrating. All right. Well, hopefully I can delete that color. Let's see. Control D. Hey, that works. All right. Let's see. The Marquito. I don't think I even needed to do that, but move this guy up a little bit so I can get his other foot in there. I wonder if I should even turn around. I kind of like that he's kind of falling in air, but it's a weird pose to be kind of falling in air, but I could kind of turn him this way and he's just kind of standing there. Probably would make sense to do that. All right. What's up, Dave? Yeah, let me know what you mean by it's an image. Hopefully you're still there. Hopefully the video's working. I can't really tell because, well, I mean, it seems like it's working to me, but my, the actual YouTube video, you know what? I could check on my phone. Maybe that'll work. All of a sudden my phone wants to be slow too. Alright. Yeah, it seems like the video's working on my phone. So yeah, Shaft from Youngblood, that image. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Alright. So yeah, I guess I'll just have him standing here. Why not? Alright, so we better get to drawing here, huh? I want to be super loose with these, you know. They're supposed to be like warm-ups. So I don't know. I need to do a new layer. I noticed this. I was doing I've been doing commissions and I always, hopefully that computer sound isn't too loud, by the way. It's gonna happen. My computer's slow. The fact that it's even doing Google Hangouts right now is like a miracle. But I think that's the way to put that arm. What do you guys think? make a bigger eraser. What size are we at now? It's not really obvious, is it? Oh, okay. So yeah, I wanna. I don't know what the heck was I saying now. Oh, Dave responded. No, I was telling you that menu to go to flip image. Oh, it's an image. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, yeah, but I feel like there's a shortcut. That's all I was mostly trying to figure out too. But I mean, I did need to find out the menu too. So thanks. Obviously I figured it out, but thank you. All right. I feel like Bob Ross. It's early in the morning, and I'm like still waking up, so I'm very kind of quiet. But I know that my voice is like pretty little lines, drawing pretty little Liefeld feet. Not so pretty little Liefeld feet. I'd love to do it in my style, but I don't know if I have a style. We'll see. All right. That shoulder might be a little bit wrong. I mean, there's probably going to be a lot wrong. I almost don't care about anatomy. I mean, I care. I don't want it to look stupid, but I don't need to be perfect with it either. I know I might need to cut this up a little bit. No, move this up a little bit. How's that look? Does that make more sense? I think it does. We'll see. It's probably gonna be all super stupid and out of proportion. All right, Control B. So how you doing this morning, Dave? You're like the Mr. Faithful, always hopping in when we're doing a live video. I really appreciate it. It's nice to have somebody here, and I'm glad you're checking this stuff out. Oh. Wrong pen. All right. So now we got some tubes. I'm not drawing fast enough, even close out. I think this first one is definitely. Maybe I should do a warm up before I do these warm ups. I guess I don't need to do that exaggerated bow, though it seems fun. But that's not the type of bow he tends to have, or at least not that I remember. But I can make my own bow. Nah, I mean. Actually, I want this part to go further this way a little bit, because that's obviously where, the arrow is going to be going along this line. I like using the eraser. All right, we got to do better with getting this bastard done. Quicker. Quick. I need to figure out some kind of device that like motivates me to just keep going quicker. So I really, I think I'm gonna do a lot of like 90s characters and stuff. When I do these early bird art casts. And yeah, I don't know. I've just been really inspired by the 90s lately, 90s stuff I grew up on and whatnot. So I think this is getting to be a pretty good little sketch to work off of. We're getting there. But yeah, I'm going to probably do some, let's see if I can get some of his uniform in there too. It seems like when Rob Liefeld draws him, he never draws him the same twice, or any character for that matter. I love that dude, but man, he doesn't learn art lessons very much. I don't know. I guess he's gotten better. He's definitely changed his style up a bit, but I actually like his older stuff better. But whatever. I saw he posted a picture of X-Men thing. I don't know if he's working on that book or that's kind of cool. It was like it looked like an X-Men cover. I don't know if he's ever done proper X-Men. I have an X Factor book here that he did. I don't remember exactly. I know obviously X-Force was his thing, but alright. And he's got this little shoulder pad. I'm going off of what I think is the animated version, or it might be just somebody else's drawing, fan art or something. Kind of going off of that style of Shaft character. Because I liked it. It's kind of simplified, and I don't want to be getting too complicated up in this piece. Know what I mean? Alright, I'm drawing things that are going to be covered up by the arm. I want to get really loose with this stuff, and I want to find a loose style. I've really been inspired by Corey Lewis, and my buddy Jonathan Rector has been inspired by him a lot too. So I've been seeing him kind of change up his style lately, which has been awesome. I mean, I love his style already, but he's been incorporating Corey Lewis influences and Jack Kirby stuff. So that's been really cool to see, because I love both Kirby and Liefeld. And it's funny because to me, Liefeld is kind of a very similar artist as Kirby was to a certain extent. Both of them have pretty crazy anatomy going on a lot of times. And both of them create characters quickly. Both of them had very dynamic, not always correct, but very dynamic pages that just jump out at you, you know. they had some kind of appeal that just not everybody has. You could be the best artist in the world, but you don't know how to get that appeal going. And you know, you still make good comics. You know, and there's legends out there, but you know, some people just know how to bring out that whatever it is that you know makes a piece appealing and makes. I mean, and then they sell tons of comics. And Kirby and Liefeld both had a knack for that. That's for sure. I still get excited when I see a Rob Liefeld cover. They're not, to me, they're not kind of as good as this stuff used to be, but he probably has gotten better, but he's gotten tighter, that's what I loved about, one of the things I loved about Liefeld was how loose his lines were. Like, they were sketchy. I love me a sketchy line. So, I shouldn't make this as flat as it is, probably. I feel like it looks weird. This foot. So, this foot. So, I don't know, whatever. Alright, let me get some of the lines of his costume in. Just so I can have that kind of in the reference. Liefeld always did like this kind of hair, and it was always like the same type of hair. And it was just these like, I don't know what it was, but I never knew like what that kind of hair even was. And so I'm gonna try to do kind of what the reference is doing. It's more of a typical, I guess, hero haircut or something. All right. Kind of go like this. Throw in some eye sockets, nose. Might be a little off, but that's right. This is the under sketch, I guess. One of the under sketches. I noodle these things to death and then I never get it done. I have a feeling this is going to not get done today, and I'm probably going to take the whole entire time until I have to go to work. I want it to be just like a 30-minute thing. Got to get those pouches in there. All right. So let's see. Just trying to get an idea of where the costume colors go. I can kind of riff on it, I guess, later. I just want more stuff up on my Instagram, and I want it to not take forever. Oh yeah, now that I got this figure going, I don't like the bow. That's how I started it, but I'm gonna change it up totally because it don't look right. I mean, this part is all about trying to get the proportions going, right? Giving it my best shot. It's like futuristic bow, which is totally probably unneeded. But that's how he did it. It looked like it was almost like a gun or something. Like, you know, and really it didn't need to be all that complicated, probably, but it's all right. It's fun. It looked cool. And that's all that matters, right? Oh, I gotta remember like these design elements of what is it? Large, medium, small. It's a good thing to keep in mind. All right, I feel like this area right here is got issues. The proportions are weird. Is the head okay? I think the head's okay. It's mostly the arm, which I still have a little bit of difficulty. All right. Do the magic. How far should it come back? Should be longer. I think it needs to be tilted a little bit. Maybe I should just redraw it. So let's redraw it. I need a drink of coffee. Damn, yeah. Time check is like, you ain't getting nothing done, Marshall. Nope. And neck. Oh, at least I gave it a try. I'm gonna keep doing these videos, I think, as much as I can. And maybe I'll come back to Shaft tomorrow. This is what happens, I want to do like a quick drawing, and it ends up taking me way longer than I want, and it's frustrating. That's what was meant to be with that tusk, but maybe this will at least get me a little bit quicker than I did with tusk. I don't know. I think that arm is better. I still don't love it. This is where the lack of anatomy knowledge comes in. So yeah, I want to do. I'd like to hear what you guys think. Like, what characters would you like me to do? I'm definitely going to do a lot of fan art. I'm probably going to do something different on Fridays. I might even kind of prepare, like, do the line art on my sketchbook and then come in here and color it sometimes. I don't know, because it's taking me forever. But I'll probably just do whatever I want, really. That's what this is for, I guess. But yeah, I'd love to hear you guys' suggestions. What character should I do next? I'm thinking I want to do like a bunch of like image characters, like from the '90s, the beginning, like Cyberforce, X-Men, Wetworks, Wildcats, Max, Savage Dragon, all that stuff. Characters from those things. And try to map how this is gonna look. These lines, they go all the way to the wrist, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I also would like to do like X-Men stuff, maybe characters and what else? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I was like, why does this look wrong? Thought I was going the right way, but I wasn't. All right. So yeah, just want to do that kind of stuff. And of course, I'm not lucky enough to have it work out that way there. But all right, anyways. So looks like I got the sketch going. Very obviously very loose sketch. I probably should do more, but I don't want to do like a million passes. You know what I mean? See if I can get some of the other details in here so I don't forget. Pouches, 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 pouches everywhere. Tell me if you guys dig this, whole format of doing comics in the morning. Been wanting to kind of do this for a long time, but then I just got distracted. I mean, doing art videos in the morning is what I mean. I might end up doing like actually working on comics and stuff too. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I'm in the writing phases of Shadow Star, and I did some of that yesterday. I was really excited with that. I'd really like to get the first full draft done this week. But we'll see. Let's see. Let's check some proportions here. I notice I'm doing this section. Seems like I'm making this section longer. Let's see. Actually measure it out, right? Or maybe this is right. Maybe this. No, look at that's. I think they're supposed to be like equal, right? I think I always end up doing the forearm longer. Let me see if I can fix that. Does that seem about right? Same thing here. I used to think it was kind of cheating, kind of relying on the crutch of being able to do what I'm doing right now. But I don't know. I don't have time to get so persnickety, I guess. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll have time to be persnickety. And then I'll call it the persnickety class cast. I don't know if that's right proportions. Now the arms are probably too look small. Now I don't freaking know. Proportions are like the bane of my existence sometimes when it comes to art. I need to get better at it. That's like the name of the game, you know? Anatomy isn't as much the name of the game as proportions is, in my opinion. Look at that straight line, though. That was pretty good. Straight enough, you know? Straight like an arrow? Now the legs are probably too long. What time is it? It's not time yet for me to go, but we're getting there. I think I might go with that. Hopefully, it's not horrible. All right. I'll turn this layer off. Change the opacity here. See if we can get some more finish lines in there. Yeah. Let's do this. Make it happen, Marsh. Wow, it looks so yellow on mine. It looks like a post-it note yellow on my the phone screen, but it's not that. That's not the color it is. At least not on this screen. Oh well. All right, let's see. I'm gonna draw the shoulder pad first. What's with this gray? We don't want any. We want. Why is it gray? I have picked. Oh. All right. I need a new layer. That's why. All right. Dun, 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 dun. What's one thing I love about digital is you can erase completely. There's no ghosted lines, you know? That's a cool thing. These are supposed to be like finished lines, so I want to make them pretty good, but I also want to be really loose, so I'm okay if it looks sketchy too, to a certain extent. I don't want to be doing that too much. Shoulders there. Maybe I should move this head in a little bit. Let's get over here and fix it in here. I gotta make sure I don't lose track of time here. Don't want to be late for the real job. The good old real job. It's good and old. That looks a little better. Yeah. All right. I don't know if I want to work on the head just yet, but maybe get that neckline up in there. All right. Let's get into some of this. Probably should have kind of some loose topics going on too as I'm doing these. Something that makes it interesting for you guys to watch. And again, I do want to keep them to like 20 or 30 minutes because I don't know. I love long, ranty videos, but not everybody does. Probably. Yeah, dog. Getting some lines up in there. Gotta tap out. All right, later, Dave. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna be leaving pretty soon too, to be honest. When I was young, I used to let this lack of ability in anatomy stop me. Now I just draw. I don't want to draw a glove on him. I'm just trying to draw like a wristband on him. That leads down to his hand. And I actually really like what I did in the gesture here, so I'm going to try to just mimic that. Those lines aren't great. That's kind of enough for the hand at the moment. I can go back later and do some details, I guess. This arm is, probably not anatomically correct, but it's looking better than I expected, I think. I guess I could draw the knuckles in there a little bit. Maybe I can't. I'll wait till later. Maybe I'll omit the knuckles. Alright, so the shoulder. I never know where to place the elbow exactly in different positions. I probably should study my anatomy more. Yeah, dog. brush up on it at least. I'm getting it down a little bit though. I think it's convincing enough at the moment. It's all an illusion. Something like that. Put another line or two in there. I don't know. Those lines have no purpose. All right. See if I can get this other hand in there. And then I'll check the time. I have a feeling I'm starting to get into the danger zone. How's that song go? In the danger zone. These lines are a little too sketchy. This is supposed to be finish lines. Do-do-do-do. I always want the third finger to be like, what is that, the index finger? That first finger. I get to that point and I'm like, crap, I need to add another finger. Do you guys ever have that? I'm such a horrible artist. All right. All right, yeah, I was going to do a time check. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's about that time, guys. So this is part 1 of Shaft, I guess. Hopefully tomorrow I can come back and do some more. Maybe tonight, who knows? Maybe I'll just finish it and then send it off to IG and start something new tomorrow. Who knows? We shall see. So anyways, I hope you guys dug this. Hopefully I can make these more entertaining. I know people aren't going to want to see me do this every day and just talk about nothing. I'll do my best to make it interesting and entertaining and fun. But yeah, let me know what you'd like to see, what characters you'd like me to draw, and anything, you know. I'll take critiques too, you know, if you like. I don't care. I want to get better at drawing. That's all I care about. All right. So, anyways, you guys are awesome. Again, check out my stuff at donkeyjawprojects.com and Instagram at marshalllee_DJP. And I will talk to you next time. All right. Peace out.